Well, it's time for our old bike to be taxed. Now, I know a lot of people might be thinking, well, why would you bother now that you've got the new bike? And yeah, we actually bought the new bike with us as well. I rode this and I rode the old bike. But what I wanted to do was get this re-taxed and insured because my dad is now using it.
I have to admit though, it feels a bit weird riding that bike. It really does. The brakes on it are really wooden. But it's one of the beefs I always had with that bike. The brakes were not very good. It's just a single disc brake and yeah, no ABS on that at all. Yeah, it does feel extremely wooden compared to something like this, but that's the way it goes. But I'm not going to take anything away from that Honda 150. It's been a fantastic bike in the 9 years I've owned it. So yeah, Pi's dad really likes it and he can have it for sort of getting around the village on. But I do want to make sure that it's okay and it's taxed properly for him. So what we'll do, we'll get this done. It's just been tested and by the looks of it, it's fine. They check the brakes and things like that just to make sure, everything is in sort of working order, so to speak. And now Pi's in there in the little office just sorting out a tax disc. And we'll have to come back and get it in a few stages' time, but we'll have a little bit of paper saying it's taxed. So Dad will be able to ride around and won't have to worry about getting stopped. Well guys, that's it. We've been here a total of about 8 minutes. We've had the bike tested and got the new tax disc for it, so that's not too bad. As I said, it's not a bad little place this, it's pretty efficient. They don't mess about and it's never overly busy. Right, time to go and get something to eat. Well, there's an awful lot going on at the farm right now and I'll go into all that in a second. I know a lot of you probably be wondering how much it just cost us for the tax on the motorbike. It was 630 baht, but 35 baht of that included the actual service fee. In other words, them checking it over. The scooter is around about sort of 350 baht, so yeah, it's a little bit cheaper. Once you move into a bigger CC motorbike, of course, it becomes more expensive. As for the Kawasaki, obviously it's a lot bigger than the Honda 150 we've got, but it's actually not that expensive either. Pi said it was about 650 baht, so pretty cheap. Compare that to the truck. The truck's around about 2,300 baht per year. So yeah, a truck does cost considerably more. Well, I said there was a lot going on, and as you can see, my father-in-law over there, he's hooked up the pump and he's pumping out of the well right now. Now you can see all the blue piping, and it's heading towards the old pond. Yeah, he's actually filling up the old pond. I'll take you around there and have a look, and I'll tell you the reason why in a minute. Exactly sure what my mother-in-law's going to do with that canister, but she's cutting the top of it off. Yeah, it's pretty busy on the farm right now. There's actually lots going on. And I said to you guys a few weeks ago about the pond, Dad was going to drain it out completely, let it dry out and then put fish in it. But he's decided today that he wants to refill the old pond, and there is a very good reason. One of the lakes is about to open up for the fishing season. Now last year, if you remember, we were fishing on the lake and there was another lake on the other side of it. Now that particular lake hasn't been fished for nearly 3 years. There is a fee though, it's quite a hefty one. They want 3,000 baht, but there's going to be restricted to the amount of people that can go and fish it. My father-in-law was saying basically there's some really, really big fish in there and they're about to open up next week. So what he wants to do now is refill the pond, and then when he goes and fishes in the lake, he'll bring the fish back here. Now last year, you guys will remember, we caught quite a few barge in and they were huge. They're about 2 kilos each. They're now in the new pond and there's 5 of them in there, and I should imagine they weigh in right now at around about 3 kilos each. But that'll be nothing compared to what's in that big lake. They do say that there's some in there that are 10 kilos. So Dad's going out there and he'll be fishing that for 3 or 4 days, and whatever he catches he's going to bring back and put in the old pond. So there it is. This is now being pumped in, and it's going to take a few days for this to fill up, that's a fact.
over the next few days now, the farm is going to be a hive of activity. Our neighbour will be planting his rice. As you can see, it's now all been flooded and it's ready to receive the seeds. Pi's in here searching for some eggs. She's found a couple and then she's just giving these guys some food.
Loads and loads of chicken eggs, but only 3 duck eggs.
I still like having the ducks on the farm though. They're nice, aren't they?
You see the green one in the water?
Yeah.
I just see the duck, they eat. 2 duck, 4 duck inside eat before I come here.
It's like your dad said though, once you get loads of fish in here, they all eat it as well, which is why you don't get any on the pond surface.
You remember one name? Squeaker, what you call it?
Was a squeaker, yeah, the bass away, isn't it?
They eat before have a lot.
That's the bass away, yeah? Yeah.
Bass away.
They eat a lot of it as well.
They like to eat it.
But tilapia will eat it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why it never went like this. Yeah, the ducks like it, yeah.
Ducks can go eat now. See?
Once you get fish in there and you get the ducks on the pond all the time, it won't take long for the algae to be shifted. They'll eat it.
It's definitely going to take quite a while though for that pond to fill back up. As you can see, we've got a big pile of gravel and Pi's dad, he's going to make a concrete base for the cowshed.
Which can only mean one thing. He's very, very confident he's going to get these cows on the 12th. I mean, I've got my fingers and toes crossed, and what can I say? It's been a long time coming. He made a few modifications to the cowshed as per the inspector's request, and now he's going to do this flooring as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, these cows are actually going to materialise. I can't wait till we get them on the farm. Now, some of the modifications that he made to the cowshed is all this, and it's really very strong. What he's done is he's basically created a slat, and he's going to store food up there. Yeah, guys, the bamboo, all of this comes from the duck pen. The bamboo's in there. Again, it grows like a weed, so they've got a constant supply of building materials. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, I know. All we need now is some cows. I've got to say it though, I'm pretty convinced now. I think they're coming. I'm sure they're coming. I can feel it in my bones. We're definitely going to get some cows.
Yeah, I think my father-in-law's made a really good job of this. It's very cool. Again, everything you see here regarding the building materials, apart from the sheet roofing, comes directly from the farm.
That he put the net, but he not tell me. If he tell me, I'm gonna go look and take home in the morning.
So what do you get? A rat?
Yeah. Big,
That is huge, honey. That is one big rat.
No, this not big. Last time I get big more than this one. Last time 1 kilo. It's about 700 grams.
Wow. That looked like a big rat to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Still, it's all free food, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you'll notice today I haven't said anything about the weather,
And the reason being is because it's been rather nice and I didn't want to jinx it. Yeah, we've had some sunshine and it does make your outlook on life so much more pleasant. It really does. We've got a truly beautiful sky tonight though. It's just the way the rays of light come through the clouds. I really, really like it. If you look very, very closely, you can see all the dragonflies floating around. There's just hundreds of them. Yeah, it's been a very, very busy day one way or another. We got the motorbike sorted, as you saw, and Dad sorted out all the bits and pieces on the farm, pumping water into the old pond. I'm going to check on that as I go up. I'm just finished off doing a time lapse at the moment, so we'll have a look when we get up there. But you can see all the local farmers, they've been very, very busy. Sorting out all the fields, prepping it all. A lot of it getting ready now for the next planting of rice. The mountains look beautiful today though. I just love it this time of day though, you know, this golden hour. It just casts all these shadows and light across the mountains. It is truly spectacular. Well, the Dak-Dak's been pumping water in there now for about nearly 8 hours, and as you can see, the water level's really starting to rise. Well, Pi reckons if this Dak-Dak manages to keep on going, that is, it doesn't run out of fuel, then it'll take tonight and tomorrow, and then it'll be pretty much full. I'm really looking forward to it though, because once those fish get introduced, it should be some good fishing in there. Well, the ducks are all back in the pen. Well guys, that's about all from Pi and I today. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day and stay safe. Don't forget, please subscribe, share and like. It does make a difference. And Pi and I, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now guys.
See you tomorrow.